glad to have you here.
It's good to be here.
So
Thank you.
kind of prepped everybody. Most of us have heard of the OxiClean name.
Yes.
So that's a good feeling when you're familiar with the brand. But we're gonna talk about your carpets. And if you have ever gotten a stain in your carpet that you couldn't get out.
Right.
I once actually literally had to replace a room full of carpet because it was a wine stain that I just could not get out. It's happened to a lot of people. We have the product that will get that stain out without you having to rent a big bulky machine. Right. Right?
Well, most of us do that.
Right, of course, because we don't know that there's another solution.
You go rent one of those machines, or whether it's a really bad pet stain, or this is actually iodine that's on the carpet, okay? If you've got a stain in your rug, maybe it's an oil stain or something like that, with the OxiClean, now you get 2 of these in the set, okay? These two bottles of spray, and you get the Splot, which is your stain remover, okay? This is gonna be your spot remover for your carpet. Now, all you do is spray the OxiClean onto the stain like this. You can see it pretty much disappear as you spray it on there because of the power of OxiClean. We've all used it, loved it, been around for years. Now with the Splot, the way this works, you place it over the top of the stain, unlock the lid, and all you do is pump. Now, one side is filled with fresh water, okay? I recommend using warm water on one side. This side is where the stain is going to go. So what it does is it creates a seal on the carpet, and you're literally flushing the stain out of your carpet or upholstery, out of your rugs, just by pumping up and down on the unit. Now, what's gonna happen as you're pumping up and down is it flushes water, the fresh water, down through the stain, and it brings it back up through this side over here, where you'll see the stain coming up through the tube. Now, as I'm doing this, what I'm doing is flushing with fresh, clean water. The stain ends up, the clear water drains out, the stain ends up on the other side. And that's all you have to do. Now, you'll notice here, okay, this is the size that you can take out. So it's a pretty big ring. So for most stains on your carpet, you're gonna use this, just remove one stain and it's paid for itself.
No, I hate to say it, but it reminds me of a plunger. Kind of a plunger. Right?
Well, that's what you're doing. You're flushing the stain into the carpet, it goes all the way down to the floorboard, and then it brings it back up.
See, I think that's the secret. I think the secret to this is that it goes all the way down to the padding. I know we've got some support that we want to show everybody, and I'd like to read that for you because I think it really helps you understand. So if you've never seen this product before, this is really cool because ultimately we all get a stain in our carpet, right? Or an area rug. This is going to help not only eliminate your stains, but also odors. It deep cleans. I think that's so critical for you to understand. This is not a surface cleaner, kind of gliding by it. It deep cleans right down to the padding. No plugs to connect, no batteries to charge. Easy to use in 5 simple steps. Lowest price we've ever offered. Listen, I would have this at the ready.
Well, let's face it, stains happen.
Right.
Whether it's red wine.
No, I was gonna say, and I've worked in this industry a long time, and I've worked alongside a lot of people in the cleaning industry. Right. And the one thing they will tell you, the best opportunity to get a stain out is when it happens.
When it happens,
So if you're trying to wait until you call the cleaning company to come do it, or if you're waiting to go rent one of those machines, or even to use your own carpet cleaning machine, this is quick, fast, and right down to the padding.
That's right. Yeah. What you're doing is flushing it with fresh, clean water. Now you can actually see. Yeah, you'll see the water drain down, and then it brings it back up through the other side.
Yeah,
so there's your stain. And of course, using the OxiClean as well.
That's really cool.
So, and that's all it takes right there, and that stain's gone. So right there, all you have to do is pad that dry, your stain's gone. Walk away.
Do another one,
let's see. It's quick and easy.
I'm telling you,
I'm telling you, it's so simple.
No, I'm telling you, it's cool the way that it works. It's kind of, the concept of this is, because what it's doing is really pulling it out at the root.
Most people, see, the problem with most stains is what you're gonna do is you take that cloth and you try with the paper towel, the wad of paper towels, and you try and blot it up, right? But you're only getting the surface because what's down deep within your carpet, that's what you're gonna wanna get to.
And imagine if that's urine. I'm not, think about it. I have a pet, so I get it,
Exactly. So what you're gonna do is on one side, you fill this with water, okay? Let me take this out, I'm gonna show you. This is just fresh, clean water, okay? You fill it up to the cap, screw the cap on tight, and then place it right over the top of the stain and pump. All you do is unlock the handle and pump.
There you go. Now,
you can literally see.
Can you see it? Right? It's pulling it out from the padding. So whatever it is that spilled, it could be milk, it could be yogurt, it could be wine, it could be Kool-Aid.
It's flushing the carpet,
right? It could
bringing
be
the stain
a
out.
pet accident, you know? And John's right. Putting a towel down or paper towels is not gonna cut the mustard because it's not gonna get down to the padding. And this is, you're literally putting that pressure on it, so it's pulling it out from the root.
That's right.
You know?
And then what you'll do is take this to the sink, okay? And on the side that the stain is, pop that open, and look, you pour the stain right down the sink.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right down the drain.
So if you'd like to have it, we've got a 4-minute clock up. It's an OxiClean product. We all know that OxiClean name. This is the kit of what you're getting. So you're getting the unit itself, and then of course we're giving you 2 of the OxiClean cleaners. And these are miniature size, but it's nice that these are included because we do know the brand, and it is an OxiClean product. We sold it for $30. It's half off today. This is gonna be one of the final chances to own it. We're gonna show you some more stains. If you'd like to buy it, you can go onto our website to buy it, but if you've got a pet, get it.
Oh yeah, for pet stains, a lot of times you can't even see the stain in your carpet. And I've got a stain here, you can hardly see it. For pet stains though, watch this. I've got a black light that when I put this on, you'll be able to see that stain in your carpet.
I never want to do that to my carpet.
Well,
can you imagine?
I'll tell you how quick and easy this is. What you're gonna do, I'm just gonna do a spot in the center. You're gonna spray the OxiClean on the spot that you're gonna clean. Then you place the Splot unit right over the top, and again, all you do is unlock the pump and start pumping. And once you pump, what you're doing is you're flushing the fresh water down through the carpet, all the way down to the padding and to your floorboard, removing that stain from the floorboard all the way up to the tips of the fiber of the carpet. Again, you're using fresh, clean water to remove that stain. Whether it's warm water, cold water. One thing I wouldn't recommend though is hot water. You want to use warm or cold water.
Okay.
But that quick and easy, that stain is now gone.
Yeah,
In
that's
fact,
great.
You can blot that up, okay, till your carpet's dry. And look at this, look at the difference. I'm gonna put this light back on here and see. You can see the stain is completely gone.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know, it's interesting because when you rent or buy these carpet cleaning machines,
yes.
When we do our demonstrations live on air with the larger upright machines, we actually see those machines suctioning out all the stuff that goes into the carpet. This does virtually the same thing, except that it's powered by you.
I always say, if you save one stain, take one stain out of your carpet or a rug, it pays for itself the first time you use it.
Carpeting is expensive. It really is.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so you're right. You look at $15 versus that stain, and sometimes stains just keep reoccurring. They keep reappearing over and over again.
Now,
if that's happening to you, get this and get it at home and give it a try.
We've got a mirror underneath this carpet, so you can see the floorboard. You'll see as I'm pouring the stain out, how it spreads,
and look
right?
at how quickly it spreads.
It goes all the way to your floorboard.
See, this is what we, and just stop there for a moment, because that, I mean, you just poured that. So imagine your kid pouring Kool-Aid, or your pet has an accident. So this is the stuff, by the time you go, even if you have a carpet cleaning machine, look at how far it's now. Can we go back to that other shot, guys? Yeah, imagine how far it's spread to your padding just that quickly.
Now, all you do is place the Splot unit over the stain and start pumping. You'll see, because we've got the glass underneath there, you'll see what it looks like from your floorboard.
See the blue stuff? That's what we poured into the carpet.
But it's getting all the way down to your floorboards.
You actually can see it.
It's cleaning from your floor to the surface, and that's the difference with Splot. You get a complete clean. You don't have to worry about residual stain showing up a week later.
Yes. And if you're having that residual stain, that's what's going on. It's probably already down inside your padding of your carpet.
And then all you do is blot it up, and once the carpet's dry, that stain is gone.
And by the way, you can see the stain in the inside. So visually, just so that you can see the unit, here it is. All that blue stuff is what was poured in the inside. And then you just open it up, and then you pour it out.
And then you pour it out.
And then that's it. So more than 300 people have ordered, which is a big chunk of the quantity. We had sellout quantities anyway. When I've not presented this product before today, but when I met with John, I said, okay, well, everybody knows the
Right.
everybody knows the OxiClean name. And he was like, it's a carpet cleaning machine. But the first thing I visualize when I think of carpet cleaning is some big monstrosity of a machine, right?
Yeah, and
that's
the
gonna be a lot of work.
It makes it so simple.
Yeah.
There's that stain that we did earlier. Look, that spot, it's completely gone. So you don't have to worry about that pet stain. You don't have to worry about the pet returning to the scene of the crime.
Eliminates the odors
It
and
eliminates
the
the
stains.
odors and the stains.
And it does it down to the padding. I want to go back to that graphic so that you can see the benefits. I'd also love to extend an invitation for you to come on in. Remember, we're calling this our Splot and Stain Remover. It's the only product in my show that will target that without you plugging anything in, without renting a machine, without spending a lot of money. It's going to deep clean your carpet. It's probably the most affordable way that I've ever seen to deep clean your carpet.
Oh, yeah.
And we, in fact, are inviting you to call. Easy steps to use, right?
Yeah.
They're saying 5 simple steps, but it's more
It's
of,
simple.
yeah. It's really simple. You pretty much kind of
even in your
plunging.
car. I mean, use it once
That's
on
a
the
good
floorboard
one.
of your car for the spilled milk.
The coffee.
The coffee,
right? The coffee that we
It pays
spill.
for itself.
Right. We're going to wrap it up. John, thank you so much for
thank
being
you.
a part of my show. Love having you.